one of Tupac outlaws by the name of Napoleon was doing a Vlad TV interview, and he said that Snoop Dogg always sneak diss Tupac more than Tupac enemies do. And he ain't the only one from that era or the death row camp who said that, because a guy by the name of Reggie White says the exact same thing. If you don't know who Reggie White is, Reggie White ran death row when Suge went to jail the first time. Reggie White was an ex-police officer who was Suge Knight's childhood friend and ran the security at Death Row Records. So he was around Tupac and Snoop Dogg, and he take offense when he say that Snoop Dogg take little shots at Tupac when Tupac enemies who didn't even like Tupac don't even do it. Now, I'm not going to get in so much of their situation, but I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it, right? So, in my neighborhood, it was a lot of drug dealers who drove the big Benzes or the big old school cars, flipping 30 colors, and rims kept spinning when they stopped. And sometimes they will be envious of guys on the corner who didn't have nothing, who had on dirty t-shirts. And the reason why is sometimes the guys with the big Benzes, who everybody impressed by, some people they want to impress just ain't impressed by them. And they might be impressed by the guy on the corner who that guy with the Benz consider a bum. And that guy in the Benz secretly be hating and discrediting that guy on the corner because the person he trying to impress is not impressed by him, but instead they impressed by that guy with no money. Whether the guy with no money just had a sense of humor, or the guy with no money was a good fighter, or whatever. But that will cause the guy who has everything and who everybody impressed by to secretly envy that person and would take shots and jabs at that person and be secretly hating. So we can't look at it like, why Snoop Dogg hating? Snoop Dogg on death row now. Snoop Dogg made it, and Snoop Dogg was a bigger star at a certain moment. But sometimes that don't matter, because the person who we be trying to impress and they just not impressed by us and they impressed by this person, sometimes that cause secretly envy. And especially when you're not securing yourself all the way. Money don't make you not insecure. For real. Fame don't make you not insecure. That is deep down. It might put a lot of stuff on top of your insecurity. So we got to get more diamonds. We got to sell more records. We got to be a bigger star. I got to put on more designer. And a lot of times that's just to hide our own insecurities. And when that person who don't have nothing we have seen secure, and the person we trying to impress is impressed by them, that will cause secret envy and hate towards that person. And sometimes we will lash out and people be like, why you hate on that person? You won. And that's what it be about. I witnessed it in my own neighborhood. I witnessed it myself as a dirty corner guy who the guys with the big Benzes really didn't like, because the girls they liked my rapping ability or liked my sense of humor or personality, and they made them guys pay. It's old stories in the hood where this guy will go wine and dine a girl, take her to the movies, spend $1,000 on her. He might even take her to the hotel and pay her for some loving. And then he drop her off to a guy who ain't gotta pay nothing, who don't have nothing. He live with her and he getting it for free. And that guy will secretly hate that person. So don't think a person don't secretly hate just because they have a whole bunch of money. Man, because they do every day. When a person you trying to impress just ain't impressed by you, but they impressed by somebody else, that cause secretly hate, and that might cause a person to take jabs. Thank y'all for tuning in, watching, and let me know if y'all agree or disagree in the comments below.